big race election in Israel tomorrow. I mean, I don't know how much policy difference it would make ultimately. How much of a difference it'll make from a policy standpoint if Bibi Netanyahu loses. But at the very least, he won't be around anymore, and that'll be good.
We won't have Bibi to kick around anymore.
What do you think? He definitely goes. He goes and works for like Goldman Sachs, right?
Or he plots his comeback. He's already been in and out of office a couple of times. But I would actually guess he would cash out more like in the arms industry.
Yeah. I want to satisfy both my bank account and my bloodlust.
I like the human suffering that Goldman causes, but it's not visceral enough for me.
Yes. Finance, you can't taste the blood of those people who...
Understand abstractly they lose the home. But what if you are bulldozing the home? It's on a gut level, you know.
I like to be watching the news and say, that I supplied that bulldozer. To feel some pride. You know.
It's like we don't make any things anymore.
No. The financial sector, what am I going to say? Like, oh, yes, I financed that arms purchase. No, it's a bank shot. West Bank shot. But
also something with Adelson.
The interesting thing, yeah, exactly. The interesting thing about the Israeli election is that it is very much about their own inequality problems there and their own sort of dealing with massive amounts of privatization and neoliberalization, huge wealth inequality. And in fact, Bibi's speaking to the U.S. Congress was as much about trying to change the subject to more terra firma for him, which is being, standing up to Iran. And, it appears... And it's very difficult to predict these things, apparently, with the Israeli electorate. It appears that it sort of backfired a little bit because people were like, no, the number one threat to our way of life is not Iran. It is the fact that we can't get good housing or that we have such incredible wealth inequality. It's greater in Israel, apparently, than in this country. And... we're talking about what is, in many respects, a European-style society.